Hey guys, Sunday, Q&A Sunday, let's talk about money. So this was spurred by a conversation this week with a prospective client who asked me my thoughts on, was wanting to make a lot of money a bad thing? And for so many people, a lot of money is a trigger for, evil, bad person, bad person, bad person. Because we have those ideas of, I don't know, the evil tycoon lording over the world, reaping havoc. Now, whilst that is true of some evil tycoons, whose names I won't mention, the opposite is also true. So when asked the question about whether I think wanting too much money is good or bad, I don't think you can actually answer that question, because good and bad is relative and good and bad is different for each person that asks the question. So whilst I might think something's good, somebody else might think it's bad. And so I think you can only make your own judgment call on the good or the bad of money. And I got to say, I actually think it's neither. Money is completely neutral. Money is a tool. Money is a thing. Money is as innate as this thing of diffusers. Money is innate as this ring. Money is just a thing. It's what you do with it that's either good or bad. So is wanting to earn a lot of money good or bad? No. It's what you do with it that's good or bad. Or you could do nothing with it and it just kind of sits there and does nothing and whatever. But a lot of people see, especially in today's world of consumerism, they're like, oh, it's so bad having all that money. What a waste. They could be, the Kardashians could be feeding half of Africa with what they spend on lipstick. I don't know. I don't actually know how much money they've got versus what they show that they have. But what you've got to remember when you put that kind of target on someone's back by saying what they're doing with their money is bad is that people with extraordinary amounts of wealth, like those kind of people, do a lot with their money. You think about how many people they employ: drivers, security, gardeners, cleaners, chefs, personal trainers, plastic surgeons, dressers, cabinet makers making their built-in wardrobes, all those things. And the trickle-down effect of that economy can be incredible. Now, what each of those individual people does with their money is also up to them as to whether they put it to a good use or a bad use. So it's a question you can't ask. You can't answer, rather. Is wanting too much money good or bad? It's neither. It is absolutely what you do with it. Money is like a enhancer. It's like I was going to say, it's like the little blue pill of your personality. So seriously, if you're a good person, the more money you have, the better you're going to be. If you're a really mean, nasty person, you're going to be more mean and more nasty. If you're a real miserable, mopey-dopey person, having more money is not going to cheer you up. You're going to be a more mopey person. It's a bit like, I've got to say, it's actually a little bit like weight. So a lot of people think the thinner they get, the happier they're going to be. No bullshit. You're still exactly the same. You just have a different outside coating. Money is the same. So whilst I cannot answer the question, is wanting to earn more money, a great amount of money, good or bad, I'm just going to say, want to earn the amount of money to do what you want to do with it. Now, if that is giving a lot away, great. If that is owning lots of yachts, great. Do you know how many people they employ on super yachts? If it is wanting to earn a lot of money so you can start a school, amazing. What I just want to encourage you to do when asking yourself the question about is money good or bad is, how does it feel to you? What are you going to do with the money? Why do you want it? Is it so you can just be flashy, or is it so you can do something that actually makes you feel good? Fresh flowers, for example, for me, make me feel fantastic. I love walking into my house. Fresh flowers, cleaner, that kind of thing. Makes me feel awesome. So would earning more money so I could afford more flowers be great? Hell to the yes. I also give quite a bit to charity every month. Elodie and I have things that we sponsor and pay for every month. Would having more money to be able to do things like that be good? Absolutely. On a selfish note, would having more money to be able to get more lipstick and more bling be good for me? Absolutely, I'd love it. But again, it's about showcasing what you are and what your values are. That's all money is, an innate object where we get to choose what we want to do with it. So that's it for Q&A Sunday. Have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.